Do you, Fargo? You can with Wells Fargo.
Download the Local 3 news and weather apps now.
The Labor Day weekend can only mean one thing, and that's good eating. And where do you find the good things to grill but at Don's Meat Shop in Hickson? Don Raines is here. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Julie.
So there's some things you brought I expected, like I knew you'd bring some burgers. I knew you'd bring your hot dogs and chicken wings. I did not expect you to say that you've got some new things in inventory.
I do.
Including your salmon, and it surprised me because you said that you've upgraded, and I thought you were already at the top of the list. So how did you upgrade?
No, well, I've got a wild-caught Alaskan coho salmon, and it's the same money as what I had before. The other one was a wild-caught also, but it was imported. Oh. So this is product of USA.
Okay, we're big salmon eaters at my house. Does the coho and sockeye salmon come in season, or is it something that you'll be able to have year-round?
Well, I sell it frozen, so hopefully that it'll be year-round.
Okay.
I mean, at the end, right before season begins, the inventories could be a little tight, but in general, I should be able to do it year-round.
So I think it's fun that you did bring a couple of different fish items, because this too is new. It's a grouper, right?
Right. Yep.
Now, is this gonna? I'm gonna pick it up so y'all can see the size of that thing, because that's definitely shareable right there. Does it have bones in it?
It does not. It is boneless and skinless.
So, grilling fish has become kind of the new thing. You don't have to just do hamburgers, and with Blackstones, they're easy to do.
Absolutely.
So how do you, okay, let's go through what you have, then we'll get into the specifics. He is such a dedicated man. He's here early this morning, yet you had time to make your own hamburger patties. These are made by Don Raines' hands right there.
Yes, ma'am, sure did this morning.
What kind of beef are you using? Is that ground chuck?
It is chuck, but lean chuck. We pull a lot of the fat out. That's going to be 85 to 90% lean. You can tell that is not fat. That's very lean.
Okay, so by it being lean, that means it's not going to change size a lot, right?
No, it'll pull in just slightly. You won't even notice it.
I think it's interesting. I'm looking at the comparison factor here, Don, between this one that you made. This looks like what I grew up on.
Right.
Versus these. These are your kind of exotic ones, right?
Right.
That come frozen?
Mm-hmm. This is our beast burger.
Okay.
It's perfectly round, but you know, it's Wagyu, elk, bison, and boar. Very good patty. You know, it's not gamey. It has a bold taste. It's very good, but you're right. You can tell the shape is perfect.
This one's also a thicker patty than this one.
Yeah, maybe it's just slightly.
Okay, but is it a good idea when you're grilling to not make your hamburger too thin?
Yeah, especially if you don't want to overcook it. You know, if you're looking for a medium, you need something with a little thickness.
Okay, let's talk about this, because a lot of people are going to have family over. They'll make it a big to-do on Labor Day. This will feed everybody. What is this?
Oh yeah, that's a brisket flat. I also have Packer briskets. I have Wagyu briskets. So that's just one of 3 different types of briskets that I have. And if that's too big for you, I'll cut a flat in half.
Really?
So, oh yeah, well, a lot of places won't do that, but I will.
Do you have to give advance notice that you want it that size, or they can just come in and see it packaged like this?
Oh no, we'll do it right there.
Okay. Now what is this? This is also something new, isn't it, Don? Or new to me?
Reasonably new, a picanha. It's a sirloin cap. It's Brazilian. You go to a Brazilian steakhouse, they know what picanha is.
Okay.
Because they're going to grill it, they're going to cook it whole, then they're going to slice it and skewer it, and then serve it, you know.
Oh, like a Rodizio grill kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's very good.
So is the picanha the cut? Is that what it is? Is that how you cut the meat?
Picanha is the Brazilian name for it.
Oh, okay.
So it is basically sirloin cap with a fat cap. So I like to do this on a reverse sear. I like to do low heat for about 25 minutes, then sear it with a fat cap.
Okay.
And that fat cap lets it melt like butter.
What is that, a fat cap? What is that?
That's this.
Oh, so you put that on the bottom or on the top of, you let it, this be, you do this side down?
Well, I'll do this side up in the oven, but when I grill it, I'll char both sides.
Okay.
I'll sear both sides.
Okay, I hope y'all understand. So when you're putting it in the oven, is the meat side up?
Down.
Meat side down. Then you put it on the grill and you go back and forth.
Yes.
Okay, you go to Don's Meat Shop and you ask him and he'll tell you how to cook it. That's what you do. Your chicken wings, I mean, you talk about meat on the bone, you got it right there.
Yep. Yep, we sell a lot of them. We'll have them through the weekend. Hopefully we won't run out, but I can't make any promises.
You're not gonna run out of your fillets, are you?
Oh,
You'll have
no.
Plenty?
No, I've got a lot of fillets in stock.
And y'all,
ribeyes.
And y'all are open until 4 on Labor Day proper.
We are.
let's go back to your seafood. You always bring scallops for me because you know my husband and I love them.
Yep.
But your shrimp in this bag, this is Gulf Coast shrimp, right?
It is. That's a wild-caught Gulf shrimp, product of USA. That's probably my top-selling shrimp.
Are they already peeled and deveined?
No, these aren't. These are shell-on.
Can you get them peeled and deveined if you want to from you, or no?
That might require some advance notice. I can
Okay.
buy them that way.
Okay.
I can do that. I could make it happen for you.
So what everybody wants to know, Don, is what does Don Raines have for his Labor Day cookout? What's your favorite? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich because you're so sick of working by the time the night comes around?
No, it's going to be that ribeye steak in the front.
Really?
Yeah,
That's yours?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Yep.
What's your medium? Medium rare?
Medium to medium rare. I
Okay.
don't like to go past medium.
Okay, so you heard it from the man himself. He's got the sides that he can provide for you, all the seasonings and spices that you would want. It's a one-stop shop for delicious dining on your Labor Day. So thank you so much, Don.
Thank you, Julie.
You can find him at Don's Meat Shop on Hickson Pike. There's the phone number for you to call if you do want to make that kind of special order. Just pop in and say hey. And don't forget, on Monday still is their chicken
sale.
Chicken sale. So get you some chicken while you're there too. David Carnes always does. We're back after this.
Show us your mug, and you could win one of our new Local 3 mugs, plus a delicious ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. Just email your photo to showusyourmug@local3news.com. Watch for our winner each weekday morning on Local 3 News Today.
I injured my back on the job, and now I'm missing work.
I don't have any money coming in. How am I supposed to afford a lawyer?
We understand how hard it can be to go without a paycheck.
That's why you never need any money up front to hire us.